What's up, dude?
What's up? I'm bullhorning the shit out of these guys.
For what?
Dude, because
For
of
what?
Bandit, man.
All right, well, you know what?
You
Go
know-
take it out on Bandit, and why fuck with the whole thing? If you're a patriot, why would you be fucking with another movement? Go fuck with D. Go fuck with whoever you want to fuck with, bro.
Yeah. I heard you in wysiwyg's car and stuff.
Dude,
You
you know what? From the time I met you guys, I told you I worked with wysiwyg through
Yeah,
the
you
whole
did.
Florida
You did.
United
You
Combo.
absolutely did.
That don't
You
mean I'm
absolutely
no
did.
insider to him.
I know.
That don't mean a
Aren't you
damn
the
thing.
guy in the video that was saying Big D was smoking meth?
I don't know what you're talking about that.
There's a video of you.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. I'll pull it up.
You pull it up?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, but what
hey.
about Bandit though?
He's not even around the
Yeah, but
campsite, and he's not here.
But why did Santa defend him? Why did they allow that into that?
Because I think what Santa does, I think Santa looks at all the quality of somebody.
Yeah. You think I raped a 13-year-old?
I have no idea.
Well, look
I
it
have
up.
no idea.
Marcus copy.
I don't have time to fucking
Well, then
look it
you
up.
can't have
How about your own words?
you can't be about truth if you don't
speak.
have
Yeah,
time.
Right now,
I
you're
wanted
gonna
to ask you
speak.
about that.
You're
I
gonna
wanted to ask
speak.
you about this.
Here you go. This is you right here. I know that's you. So go ahead, you can listen. Here you go.
I by D that was all my fault. He's gonna run me out of here. So
Same shit as always, right?
It's you.
Right.
I slept outside the property. I'm done playing games. You know what? I got my spiritual rebirth. You know what? Yeah.
It's
That's
not.
what I came for.
It's not your fault.
No, I know it's not. It's drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
methamphetamine.
It's drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Methamphetamine. I'm talking about Billy and fucking all them
Okay, well,
idiots. I didn't say D is smoking meth.
Okay, well, it was taken as that.
Take your life away, please.
Does Billy keep it?
Serious. No, I came over here for a conversation because I personally know this guy. I mean, I helped him find his wallet when he lost his wallet. I have no
clarifying, and that was cool.
And I just clarified that I did not say D was smoking meth.
So see
I
somebody
mean, you're
else.
kind of tweaking a little hard, aren't you guys?
No, I don't.
You
I
know,
don't do
yeah,
any
okay.
drugs.
I know you. I'm not saying
don't-
you.
man.
I ain't
don't do
saying
any
you.
drugs.
But she's part
I'm
of me,
100%
man.
sober.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
100% sober.
Paul?
Yeah. Okay. Well, good for
12
you.
years.
I know.
Good for you. But
Yeah, so
I don't
no,
care
this
what people
was-
do.
I don't
with
either,
drugs,
bro.
man.
That's
You
the
know
whole
that.
thing.
You know that. We
That's
got
the
high
whole-
together.
That's
dude.
right.
I know.
That's right.
Yeah, we're just
can I
talking about
please-
Big D
wait.
and stuff, man.
Okay.
And the
Well,
pedophile shit.
But you start talking about the movement that you're going to come there and get everybody evicted, and then come here and get them evicted.
I didn't get anybody involved.
Oh,
I know.
I
I'm
sent
just
him
going
my
by
live
what you
stream
were
eviction
saying
notice.
yesterday.
What?
My live stream, I used the term eviction notice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
what?
no,
For the
No.
and that was-
No, and the ones that are fucking tripping over there are fucking like, oh,
Can I
shit's
say
gonna
something,
happen,
please?
blah blah
Please,
blah.
please, please.
You know.
So,
cool with you.
the
I know
video-
that, bro.
with you,
I
man.
know
I'm
that,
cool
bro.
with you.
And that's what.
Yeah, dude.
And that's what I told Wizzy.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know why
Please,
people
can
are
I
saying.
say something?
Yeah,
Please.
just-
I don't even know who
you
you
know
are.
that, Jesus.
Please.
You must
Okay.
be Squirrel.
I am.
Okay.
I'm free
Do you
to
remember
squirrel.
me at Hagerstown?
You're familiar, but
I
don't
was
know your
parked
name.
right next to you guys where the big trucks were.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know your
And
name.
you said you were there too that
Yeah,
night.
he was there. For
No, he wasn't there.
Where?
No.
He was not there the night that D and everybody
He
got
was in
into it.
Hagerstown
No.
is what I meant. But no, what I want to say, so that video that I just showed you was taken, you know, there's the several YouTubers that will like take clips
Sure.
of this and that
Sure.
and put it together, right?
Sure.
So what I'm saying is that was probably the way that is portrayed on that clip.
Okay.
Because you're saying, you know, oh, D told me he was going to run me out of here. It's drugs and alcohol. It's methamphetamine. It makes it sound like.
Okay.
It makes it
It
sound
makes
like.
it sound like
you were talking
I'm
about
stating
D
what
doing it.
was going
Right.
on.
Yeah, and
You know,
so,
just like the sex
Yeah.
offenders. You know what?
Wait, let me finish.
If-
Let me finish. Let me
if
finish.
the- if-
Let me finish. So the way that portrays what you were saying is it makes it sound like you were saying D was the one doing the methamphetamine, but you're now.
You guys,
but-
you guys. I
I'm
didn't
going off-
say D is doing
Right,
methamphetamine.
what I said is, watching that video, it makes it sound like that's what you were saying
Okay.
because that's the only person.
I don't
that's the only name you would.
personally. I don't know if he does meth. I don't think so. I don't think he'd
But
be
that was
as
the only name
heavy,
you had mentioned.
heavy as he
And
is.
so
well, you
I'm
know what?
liking that.
When
Can
he
you
tells
clarify
me,
what you actually meant? Is what I'm getting at.
he
Billy.
told me that he's going to get me removed, no matter what it takes. Now he was drinking. Okay.
Yeah.
And when he drinks, he does say some cruel
Yeah, and
things.
he gets a little-
okay.
little
Hippie
crazy, yeah.
Hippie ran me off in the beginning. Captain Sparrow talked to me and said, "Hey, dude, stay back.
Yeah.
You came here for you." And you know what? I left to join. I joined you guys in Florida,
Yeah.
and I've been looking
Twice.
for a spiritual for a spiritual movement for me. All right, I'm 60 years old, a non-believer, lose my son. You know my story. Kid shot down in the dope hole. You know, I see him laying down from here to across the street. I've never cried. I wasn't allowed to cry as a son. So you know what? It's a spiritual thing for me. And if the truckers convoy ended and the people's convoy didn't step up, and then if Santa didn't step up after that, I finally got a connection about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So
And I
you,
totally-
so
and
you
I've
know what?
said
I'm a believer. I'm a new believer. I'm and I just made a
Do you mean religiously when you say new believer, or do you mean in the
born
Muslim?
again.
Okay.
Born
all right.
again.
Born again Christian.
My son has. I raised up all 7 of my kids that I was God. Okay, I'm not God, bro. My son went to prison. He came out after 2 years. Said, "Dad, you ain't God. You need this connection."
Yeah.
I said, "Wow." So you know what? He gets fucking offed. Okay. I come out for every fucking day. Fuck you, Jesus,
my son,
fuck
fuck
you.
you.
You
Yeah.
took my son, right?
Yeah.
Jesus didn't take my son. When you think about it, you got free will, I got free will. I could pull out something right now and shoot whoever I want,
Yep.
right? Free will,
Yes.
free will, okay? And so I'm explaining that to my son's twin sister, okay? She has
The one who passed had a twin.
yes, and I still have my daughter. So by talking to her and telling her that it wasn't God's fault to take your twin, okay? She says, "Oh, that's it. Okay, I see that." Because I have to call her, remind you. I got to call her and say, "Do you believe in God?" To my own daughter.
This is just recent, you're saying.
Yeah, this is recent. This is all recent, you know? And so she says, because her question was, why would God have twins and then take one away?
Right.
So I answered that question. She delivered a stillborn. In 1 year, I went through my son, my mom, a grandbaby, an aunt, and my dad, all in 1 year. Okay?
That's rough.
No, that's so now I look at it now that I'm a new believer. That you know what, this is the path I got to go, because if God would have taken me as the parent or grandparent, which is the normal way that it goes, he would have got nothing out of me, man. No spirit, no nothing. I would have been just casted away. So maybe by taking my son, opening my eyes, turned me to believe, maybe I got a chance to see my son. So my daughter goes like this. She goes, "Dad, how about Haley? Why would God deliver stillborn?" I said, "Well, let me put it to you like, and is she in heaven?" I go, "Of course she's in heaven. Children don't do anything wrong.
Innocence.
They don't do anything wrong."
Complete
Okay.
innocence.
So she goes, her own words, "Dad, what do you think? Is Mike holding Haley hostage in heaven?" I said, "Boom, that's profound.
Ooh.
That's
And how old
profound."
was your daughter?
She's 34.
34.
Yeah.
How old was your son when he was
29. So, you know, it's a 5-year thing. So I went to bed that night going, "Yeah, I got my daughter, man. I know she's a believer. She had some questions.
Mike
I
was your
answered
son.
them." Right.
Okay.
So I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning in my truck and sat straight up. I went, "Whoa, dude, that works for me. God didn't take my son. Another man's free will took my son. I've been accusing God all this time.
Yeah.
Grow up. Grow the fuck up, Tony."
Yeah.
So that's,
So you got your spiritual
did.
awakening. You did.
amen.
Can I
And
give you a
so-
hug?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. I don't know if you,
You're lost, man.
well, hey, it happens for a reason, because if that didn't happen, what would I be, 70 or 80 and still not be a believer?
Yeah.
So no, I
It's a
understand.
good testimony. It is. It's very powerful.
It is, and I do my
And-
daily bread on my Facebook, Tony Biltoft. You guys probably know my name.
No, I didn't know
but
who
I'm,
you were.
But I
Tony,
know
you
his,
rode with us in the Florida convoy.
Okay.
and to be honest with you, that conversation I did not know was even being recorded.
Yeah, whoever, I don't know who had the
WYSIWYG,
phone.
WYSIWYG.
It was a
did.
woman interviewing you, though. It was a woman talking to you.
I was talking to WYSIWYG at
Yeah,
that.
there was a woman saying, like, who said, like, you said something like, hoping to get my spiritual, and she said rebirth. And you
Oh,
said,
yeah, somebody said,
So I don't
yeah.
know who that woman was. So it was just the way.
It-
So
you know-
and I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube who will take clips of this and that and put it
Oh
without
yeah,
context.
I understand.
But, I mean,
I know you do. I know you do, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
there's no context.
I know
But
you're
the
a
thing
hell of
about
a
that clip,
protester, bro.
You know, it was a full clip.
But I knew
It
I could
wasn't-
talk to you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
You
man.
know,
We're
I know.
totally open.
I was giving you shit.
You know?
I was like, are you
and
with
that's
you
just
with
like
spy?
that's just like
Yeah, but we're all
We're
of us,
cool,
we're
man.
totally
We're
open
right.
to talking.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
it's
we're
just
here
like
for, is to
Ross.
have
Ross telling the
conversations.
Wyckoffs to leave because
Yeah.
they're tweaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I defended Wyckoff.
That was there.
Yeah.
That was on them premises.
Yeah.
He was asked to leave.
Yeah.
I didn't see him
Oh,
till
this
we
is
shut
in
down
Florida.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
And I'm only recording. I'm not live.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Yeah,
only
okay, Tony.
recording.
No,
I defended Wyckoff
Okay.
against Ross and Annette.
Well,
and
what I
them.
did is I told Ross, you should watch out what you're saying because you could end up with a slander case on you.
Yeah.
And-
You know what? I understand both sides. I really do.
Well,
They got a little
they're
wild.
tweaking.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
And I'll tell you what,
I don't give a
Tony,
fuck.
I don't care what drugs people
Me
are
neither.
on. You know
Me
what?
neither.
Whatever makes you happy makes
Right.
you happy.
And
I don't know
keep
what
it away
their
from
life
me.
is.
No, and that's just like what these people say or think about me is none of my business.
Yeah.
It's none of my business.
Yeah.
But I was at the bunker yesterday, and they got the, you know, you still had some fucking wackos there.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, they're not like sexual offenders and stuff like that you know. But
Yeah.
you know, they're doing their thing.
Yeah. I mean,
and
I get it.
they got the owner of the place. Everything's all upset, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, just stop. Open the gates. If they show up, call me. I'll come and I'll talk to Scotty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our whole point was
Because I always call him by his
whole-
name, Defender of Ants.
Yeah,
Let's
whatever.
come and talk.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I just got here.
Well,
I just
and-
pulled
and
up.
They got everyone was getting all up and close. We
Yeah,
got hit
and
with
then-
golden chariot,
And so then, like, all the
bullhorning,
commotion
Yeah,
went
see?
one direction, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
so, and Santa was over here with, I guess, his bodyguard, whoever.
You know
And
it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Men with their
and I said to
testosterone.
Santa,
yeah.
you know, I had someone on speakerphone who was with TPC. She was with 1776 the very first few days, you know, maybe the first week or two.
Who?
Her name's Chelsea. And
I don't remember Chelsea.
so I had her on speakerphone because she had some questions to ask Santa, and she is like super polite, super polite.
Right.
And so I said to him, I said, hey, I said, can I ask you one or two questions? I said, away from all the commotion, just calmly and peacefully.
Right.
And he's like this
Right.
at me.
No,
And-
you know
and then
what?
I asked
I'll go
the
over there and
bodyguard,
I'll
I
just
was
tell
like,
him it's
hey.
fucking over, man. But you know what?
I
Just
asked his
the
bodyguard,
way
I
they
was like,
come
hey,
over here
explain
with
to him what
fucking
I wanted to ask.
horns,
He's like, he's
it's bull.
answering enough questions. And it's like,
Antifa comes in, they do the same thing. I guess
know,
it
and-
sounds like
and-
they did with you, with
Yeah.
the blowhorns and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? All that does is just keeps them coming back. You know as well as I do.
Well, yeah, but here's Tony. Here's, you know, like for
no,
real,
be raw,
real
bro.
shit,
Be
I'm
raw.
being
Don't
real.
sugarcoat shit.
Him getting punched by Big D,
Okay.
and then her getting kicked out when she was all about to be like, dude, it's all about the movement.
Right.
It's all about the convoy.
Right.
He said, bygones be bygones.
and then
she-
walked up to me and said, you being here is rubbing D's nose
Yes,
in it.
and
you
that
can't be here.
that to
See.
me is
And I'm like,
an
what?
atrocity.
Okay.
What the hell?
Right.
And then
So you're the one D hit.
Yeah, so
Yes.
just now Santa Claus goes, well, you should have hit him. And I said, I thought you were supposed to be the better man, and if I didn't hit him, you would have done something about it. But no, you're a fucking coward, and you didn't do a
Right.
fucking thing because you needed Big
I
D's
called
fucking
him, I
supply
texted
truck.
him,
Well,
he
you know
never
how hard
answered.
we work to get to this point,
I
and
under-
nobody's gonna just run us. I mean, you
I
you
know.
got free right
Yeah,
to stand
I
here and
know.
yell all
And-
you
and-
want,
and
but
so
I
do you.
wanted to smash the
Yeah.
WYSIWYG's
Yeah, no,
informant.
You know what? I was talking shit.
That's okay.
And you did come up and you said from the get,
Right.
you're WYSIWYG's guy.
Well,
and
that's
I
just
said,
that's like on your live stream yesterday when Chris says, "I got your bail," and then his wife, Judy,
He's bigger. He gained more weight.
Chris from the convoy?
Yeah.
Sally.
Sally.
Yeah.
Sally says, "Be careful, buddy." So it's like I see them like enticing more violence.
No,
And my whole
dude.
chat was doing that too, like, oh, they're ready for you. The
I
white
know,
girls are waiting for you to come.
Oh,
I'm
no,
like,
I think
why?
I was
We're
watching
cool with
his
them.
chat,
Why?
yeah.
We're cool with them.
But I
Like,
watched
wait,
it for
wait.
10 minutes. I seen who the players were, and I said, man, I know these people.
Yeah.
I said, these people that are making comments about, you know, I got bail money. I've been to their house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
I've
like,
been to their
they're like,
house.
oh, they've got the cops waiting for you. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Take our bullhorns away?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
like, Are they gonna fight our words? Like what?
Right.
What?
No,
You know,
but if that's
like,
what you
and-
guys are pissed off about, and this is what you wanted, I mean, that's fine.
And the other thing that we're upset about is that anyone who comments in any of the live streamers' chats, you know, and asks a question like, "Hey, you know, why aren't you guys doing this?" Or, "Hey, do you think blah blah blah?" Or, you know, anything that isn't 100% for this, they get blocked immediately.
Same.
And then they
see, I don't
can't
block
get their
anybody.
voice.
I stream
I
on my
don't
own
either.
public page.
Yeah, I don't either, unless they're doing something.
And
Right.
I
But
believe
these people have
you're
no
a good
voice.
guy. You know,
These people
I
have
am,
no
bro.
voice.
I know. I believe that Wyckoff
So-
is and Nikki is.
I think we all
Well,
are.
our
We
plan-
Dawn is.
Right.
But I think there's some people.
I
there.
think she is too.
Yeah.
And
our
I was there
plan-
that night.
what we
All I know
wanted-
is a fight broke out.
Yeah, what we wanted to do today.
Okay.
What we wanted to do today
Right.
was we had the job site speaker.
not just one
Yeah,
person.
like
We
man on
had
man.
the job
like you
site
just came in.
speaker with an aux cord to his phone. We were going to put his phone number up on my YouTube channel and let anyone who had been blocked out of the chat
Right.
call in and ask whatever questions they wanted to ask,
Okay.
so we can sit down and have a conversation. But it wasn't allowed to happen.
Well, you know, little Danny has the white Chevy truck with the Harley in the back and the flag going on.
Yeah.
Real short
yeah.
guy. Okay. He was asked to leave by D. They were having karaoke. He went to kickstart his motorcycle. It backfired. He got upset. Kicked him out.
Yeah.
He comes back. They have a convoy, a few people, and he's traveling all around. I'm in good contact with them. You know, I get along with everybody.
Yeah, and
bro.
Tony, I mean, it's just simple. Big D's a bully, and he's making your guys' movement look really bad.
Yeah.
That's really all it comes down
Right.
to.
He
Right.
is.
So,
Right.
and
No,
and so
and-
instead of addressing it, they've doubled down and made ad hominem attacks to us.
Yeah, that's why, and that's going to stop right now, no matter if you keep going or not.
Yeah,
that's
and
going to
I'm
stop.
I'm trying
I
my
will.
best to be respectful and
Yeah,
everything.
no, that-
you know, but
How many more incidents are going to happen with Big D before something gets
And
done?
Billy.
You know what?
Billy.
And Billy.
Billy
Billy's
put a knife on
gone.
someone.
Billy's gone. Billy's been gone. And I'll
I
tell
know
you
he was
what,
gone and then he
people
came back.
laughed and people watched as he was fucking spun out of his fucking gourd and freaking out and hitting himself and doing all this crazy ass bizarre shit. And everybody, oh good, Billy's gone. To me, it was like, I've been there, bro. I've seen
been
my
there.
son there.
Yeah.
Okay? This is not a laughing matter for an addict. He needs help. I pray for Billy.
well, I'll tell you this. I'm gonna take off today because of you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give
Okay.
you another hug.
Yeah, fucking A, bro. Anytime.